And views expressed do not reflect those of CNBC or its employees.
Hello, this is Dean Graziosi, and welcome to an all-new show. If you're looking for a realistic way to make money in today's economy, in today's down market, driving in my car today from my office to my house, I'm going to prove to you why you should be making money with real estate right now. Doesn't matter if you have any experience, doesn't matter if you have any money. All that matters is that you have a desire to make money in today's economy, and I'm going to show you that real estate is your answer. Now let's go for a ride. All right, you ready to go? This is the first time I've ever done a show driving in my car. Right now is the time you need to be making a difference in your life, and real estate's the only way to do it. Listen, so many people will come up to me when I'm in a restaurant or in a hotel or walking through the airport, and they'll say, Dean, can I really make money with real estate right now? And I want to tell you that the answer is absolutely yes. Every single person watching this right now needs to know you can make money with real estate. If you don't know who I am, I'm the author of the #1, I'm stopped at a red light, #1 and best-selling real estate book in America for about 18 months, Be a Real Estate Millionaire. Just so you know, on this show today, I'm going to show you how to get that free. And there's another special report, because the #1 thing people say to me, Dean, can you really do it with no money, or is there any money available? Listen, I did this special report. I put experts together, created a special report called Find Funding Right Now. There's more money available right now than you could ever imagine. Think about it. Barack Obama has put hundreds of billions of dollars into the economy to stimulate purchases, to stimulate buying houses, to stimulate all this bad debt to turn around. And you're alive during the greatest time in history to make money. Think about it. The real estate market was up here. It's fallen over the last couple of years, straight down. We've hit bottom. Now we have an economy that's starting to see some light. At least the media is saying that, and perception becomes reality. So you think about it. You have a real estate market that's down here, down at the bottom, and you have an economy that's starting to go up. Well, here's what I want to show you on this show today. So shut off your cell phone. Don't go on the computer. Watch this crazy show that I'm doing while I'm actually driving, and let me show you how you can make money starting with no money, no credit, and no experience. This is my brand new book, Profit from Real Estate Right Now, the proven no money down strategies or systems for today's down market. I'm going to show you on this show today how you can use those techniques and put $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 in your pocket over the next 30 days. Folks, when you have the techniques, which took me 20 years to develop, I'm 40 this year, I did my first deal in my 20s, I've never stopped making money with real estate over the last 20 years. And I'm not talking Donald Trump skyscrapers. I'm talking $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 foreclosure deals, REOs, short sales, probate sales, or just desperate sellers that need to sell in today's market. With my unique marketing strategy, I'm going to tell you how to do a few things. You're going to learn that there's more buyers in today's market than you could ever imagine if you buy a house at the right price. And that's the strategy I want to share with you in my new book, Profit from Real Estate Right Now. It's the #1 best-selling real estate book in America because it teaches people how to make money in today's down market using none of their own money, none of their own credit. So many people, and you're going to see them on this show today, actual students who sent in their home video, not overproduced, not having a script on what to say, just sending in their home video on how their lives have changed forever. In fact, let me roll a clip right now of a student who sent in their video, and I'll be right back.
We had total sales of $1,871,600. That gave us a profit of $502,100. That's very good income considering we do this on a part-time basis. You'll never make that kind of money in a bank account. You can't make that kind of money in CDs or even the stock market. So make that call, get off the couch, and let's really get in the swing of this.
This house here, we made $17,949.96. We were able to buy it on contract, which means we was able to buy this one with no money down and no bank loan. I'm from a small town, Beaufort, Mississippi, population about 7,000 or 8,000. My credit was in the crapper. I had no way of borrowing money. I worked 60 to 70 hours a week at a job that I was not going to get ahead on. I was able to do what I did with all those things against me. So all you got to do is want it bad enough, get Dean's course, do what he says do, and you can do the same thing I've done.
That's just a regular person who saw a show just like this. Well, maybe I wasn't in a car driving, but saw a show just like this, got my book, applied the techniques, then just read my book, and changed their life forever. You're going to see a whole bunch of people like that on this show today. A lot of them are going to remind you, possibly, of you. And here's the difference. There's so many people out there talking about making money with foreclosures, or there's other real estate programs, but the difference is, I don't teach you to know about real estate. I don't teach you just how to find a foreclosure. There's over 50,000 foreclosures a week hitting the market. You could find a foreclosure on your own, but you don't know if it's the right deal. You don't know how to negotiate a deal, and most people don't know how to make money in 30 days without using a dime of their own money, and I could show you exactly how to do it. Folks, a couple of things I want you to know about. Do you know the difference between good debt and bad debt? Bad debt is taking 3 vacations instead of 2 and putting it on your credit card, or going on those crazy shopping sprees that you really didn't need, but maybe you just had a bad day and you put thousands and thousands of dollars on your credit cards, and now you're paying minimum payments, you're just paying the interest, and you could be stuck with that bill for 20 years. That's bad debt. Let me tell you what good debt is. Good debt is knowing how to find a piece of real estate that was $300,000 a few years ago. It's $150,000 in value now, and I'll show you my proprietary techniques how to buy that for $75,000, $80,000. Now, if you went to the bank and borrowed money, and you borrowed $60,000, $70,000 on that property, that's good debt, because that good debt produces more net worth. It spits out cash flow on a monthly basis if you have positive cash flow from renters, and then you could potentially sell that piece of property down the road and put a huge profit in your pocket. That is good debt. Good debt can change your life forever. It can pay off bad debt, and it can build the kind of wealth that lasts generation after generation after generation. Wouldn't you like to be the person in your family who stepped out of the box, tried something different, listened to some guy on TV and went for it, and created generational wealth? That means security forever. Listen, I don't know where you are in your life right now. I don't know if you're fighting with your spouse about the bills on a monthly or weekly basis. I don't know if you're worried about losing your home, worried about losing your job, worried about if you could put your kids through college. There's a lot of stress and worry in today's market. And I know that because I've lived it. I felt it. I wasn't born with money. My mom worked 2 jobs to make about $90 a week when I was a kid. I lived in a trailer park. I got picked on by other kids. I surely didn't have any money. But real estate changed my life forever. It allowed me to become a millionaire in less than 7 years, a multimillionaire in my 30s. And I know if you can get over your fear, if you can forget about what everybody around you says and not be negative and not be scared and step up and work with a blueprint that I have in my book, Profit from Real Estate Right Now, you could change your life forever, and you could start it in as little as 30 days. I know there's a lot of people around you that tell you you're crazy for trying something different, or real estate won't work, or anything else you've ever tried in your life. But I want to ask you something. How many times have you sat around a table or sat with your friends and family and come up with an idea and said, wouldn't it be great to make money with X? Or I think real estate might be a great thing, and you don't do it. And then a few years later, you see your idea on TV, or you watch the critics, now that they're on the opposite side, tell you, wow, if you got involved in real estate 5 years ago, you'd be wealthy today. How many times has that happened to you? And how many times are you going to let that continue to happen to you? This is the time in life you need to step up and realize we are seeing something you may never see again. Can you make extra money by going back to college and hopefully getting a better job or a raise? Unemployment rates are at an all-time high. Folks, this is the time you need to step up and realize it is real estate. In my opinion, there is no other way on this planet to generate the wealth real estate can generate you than right now in this time in history. So I'm going to do something while I'm driving. I'm going to pull over right now and give you an opportunity to get my books in your hands. Yes, while I'm driving, because I want to make a difference in your life. And if this car ride and me driving down the road can get you to take action, that's what I'm willing to do. My brand new book, Profit from Real Estate Right Now, #1 best-selling real estate book in America, outselling everybody in its class because it works. It's called Profit from Real Estate Right Now, the proven no money down techniques for today's market. Are you ready to step up? Are you ready to change your life? This is the book that can do it. Now, I've had 2 New York Times best-selling books prior to this. This book I decided to self-publish so I can cut out the middleman, give the savings directly to you. Get this book in your hand for just $19.